Hola, good Thursday evening. How you doing? E-Temple Queen, the place to be reviews right here with all of yous. So cheesy, should come with fries in a shake. Make no mistake, I am back and better than ever. Had a great episode, number 69, episode of the podcast last night. It's a great show. Link 7, the amazing MJ as always. Salvador, Coach Loudy. We had a great time. Now let me take a sip of water here before we get right into this because, wait, that should be enough. Now, MCU scoop. How terribly unprofessional of me. There we go, about right there. The Seven Supers is set to become the new Avengers. This came out yesterday morning. Josh, Les you, I don't know. With Avengers Endgame fading in our rearview mirrors, the last of our teardrops of Iron Man, Captain America drying up, we look towards the future. Tony Stark's character-defining sacrifice and Captain America's relinquishing the mantle has set up a new cinematic landscape, one bound to segue eventually into our highly anticipated new Avengers. I'm not highly anticipating the new Avengers because I already know what direction this is going in. This is a nice shot. I just want to point something out here. Look at these. You've got Sebastian Stan, who's Winter Soldier Bucky, Tom Hiddleston's Loki, Elizabeth Olsen in a very distracting outfit that really showcases her gorgeous legs. I'm sorry. Paul Bettany plays Vision, of course. Letitia Wright, whereas on the other hand, Letitia Wright, her legs look like toothpicks. I mean, that's somebody please feed that girl a biscuit. She looks like she's hungry. Benedict Cumberbatch, Tom Holland, I think this is Anthony Russo, this is Joe Russo down here. Goddamn, Elizabeth Olsen. I love Scarlet Witch though. That character's so badass, and I'm happy they're getting the WandaVision show, even if it's good or not, just for the character, because I really dig her, and it'll be cool to kind of see them go with that comic look, like they're supposed to in Doctor Strange 2: Multiverse of Madness. The crown, the dark hair. I'm looking forward to that. Let's see. Not to mention Chris Hemsworth set to pass the hammer on to Natalie Portman's Lady Thor. Oh, what a fucking joke that's gonna be. That movie, and I, thanks to Link 7, we've debated the merits of Thor Ragnarok, and I honestly kind of came around and realized now this is my perspective, and obviously that Thor Ragnarok is basically like Planet Hulk, shoved into a Thor movie because they can't do a Planet Hulk movie because of Universal's movie rights, holding over the Hulk character. So another one that Marvel sourced out. Let's see. Black Widow may have bid farewell to the MCU following upcoming prequel. However, reports indicate Scarlett Johansson's Natasha may be sticking around for a little while. Why did they even kill her off? Now they're talking about giving her a Black Widow trilogy set basically around between Civil War and I don't know. I mean, it's just Ultron and Civil War or something. I mean, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, you killed this character off. I need another sip of goddamn water for these thirsty bastards. That's good H2O. Why are we getting... I don't hate the character of Black Widow. I wish they would have done this, 7 years ago. 6-7 years ago after they introduced her in Iron Man 2. But, or right after Avengers. Yeah, 2012, right after Avengers. Putting all the pieces together and relying on information from We Got This Covered. Oh, I'm sorry. Anytime anybody says, I know I do articles on We Got This Covered, but I'm not a trusted industry source reporting on something, I don't know, from We Got This Covered. I don't know. Mikey Sutton, I believe his leaks on Reddit or whatever, Twitter more than I do We Got This Covered, but sometimes We Got This Covered will bring those up. They've been right a few times, and they always let you remember. The same sources that were right about X and Y, MCU Formula reports directly from Feige and other Marvel members, 7 heroes seem most likely to constitute our new Avengers. when the team finally gets rebooted. Oh, this is going to be a sad day, too. Why? Ugh. Alright. The new Avengers. Here we go. Let's see here. What do we got? Number 1. Of course, Cat Pan Mediocre. That is just a perfect, like, face, too. It's just, like, dead. There's just nothing behind those eyes. Like Michael Myers, there's nothing behind those eyes. They're just dead. Cat Pan Mediocre is a surefire bet for the new team of Avengers. She will most likely lead the A-Force, all-female team of heroes, taking on intergalactic battles, while cucked out Spider-Man, if all presumed Sony negotiations goes planned, takes charge concerning Earthbound threats. This is why I don't want Spider-Man in the goddamn MCU. He is not Little Iron Man. Motherfucking Spider-Man is Spider-Man. He's not Peter Stark. He's not Tony Parker, and not the point guard for the San Antonio Spurs that was married to Eva Longoria. No, he's Peter fucking Parker. He is Spider-Man, the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Mighty Lady Thor, Jane Foster. Rumor has it that Marvel Studios is already planning a trilogy for Jane Foster's Mighty Thor. What the fuck? Holy shit. Oh. I don't know whether to laugh or to cry. Oh, I bet you they'll put 2 of those out before you get Captain Marvel 2. Oh, this hurts. This gives me 15 goddamn minutes because I haven't read this article yet. I just saw it and I was like, oh, all right, I'm gonna do a video on this. I mean, if it was shite, I would have already turned the camera off. This is just too good. This is like so rich it has to be fattening. So they're planning a trilogy for Jane Foster's Mighty Thor as a follow-up to her appearance in Kevin Thor: Love and Legumes. Most of I'm gonna read this in a soy voice. Most of the 4th Thor installment will focus on the original God of Thunder. However, Jane Foster Thor will be introduced, paving the way for her future influence over the MCU at large. Yeah, Slay Queen, stunning and brave. 50 years of Thor mythos, and you pick the 3 least popular fucking years, and you just Bravo, Kevin Feige and Taco Tuesday, or Tuku Tiki Barber, whatever the fuck your name is. Congratulations. Oh. Number 3, Doctor Strange. Ugh. Nah. I mean, the first Doctor Strange movie was alright. He was better in Avengers than he was. I have never read any of the Doctor Strange comics. I don't. I like Benedict Cumberbatch in the role, and I loved his character in Infinity War. But I don't, I mean, it's kind of funny in Thor Ragnarok. I think but I don't know, man. The Multiverse of Madness movie will probably be good because Elizabeth Olsen is in it, and you're gonna get Nightmare, which I'm familiar with that character. I kind of did some homework on it when I found out I was gonna be the villain in this next movie. So let's see, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness will continue the Doc story arc. Yet he will fight alongside Scarlet Witch, and the movie will directly precede WandaVision. Strange is set to take on Nightmare and possibly 3 other iconic foes in this installment. Well, I guess Wanda's going to turn part heel in this too, so he'll kind of be fighting against her too. So it's kind of a fucking clickbait. Considering Strange is new to the universe and integral to the multiverse plans destined to shape the future of the Marvel cinematic landscape, his presence in the new Avengers is a virtual guarantee. Yeah, of course he is. He was in the Avengers in the comics too, so. Black Panther. Now that one I'm alright with, man. I like Chadwick Boseman, and I like Charlie, the Black Panther character. I like Black Panther. I thought it was a cool movie. Except for Killmonger was it made no sense as a character. His motivations made no sense, so. But that's another video altogether. Black Panther 2 is scheduled for 2022 release date, meaning the character and his beloved set of allies will be around for quite some time. Given the presumed timeline, Black Panther 2 will likely have a major role in shaping Phase 5, as the first Black Panther was integral to the fallout in Infinity War. Alright. Number 5, like I said, I got no issue with that. We'll get a little bit more of, what's his name here? Winston Duke, too. M'Baku. That was one of my favorite characters in that movie. He was such a badass. I liked him, man. And, yeah, I like Winston Duke in that. Spider-Man, number 5. Now, this is going to be Captain Marvel's little bitch version of Spider-Man, I think. Because I really think that they're going to do his solo movie, and they'll probably tie her in somewhere, because they were talking about, I have another article about that, actually, I have to find. That's another video altogether about having Spider-Man develop a crush on Cat Pan Mediocre. Alright, anyway. Oh, poor Tom Holland. Following the recently leaked news that Disney plans to buy Spider-Man outright, that's not going to fucking happen. It's not going to happen. Sony doesn't have to sell him. It goes out saying that the character will grow to fill Iron Man's shoes in the MCU. Fuck you. Like, why are these Marvel sycophants so happy about this? Like, I don't understand it. Like, oh my god, Spider-Man's gonna be the new Iron Man. It's so awesome. No, motherfucker. Iron Man died. I loved Iron Man. He was one of my favorite characters in the MCU. I mean, he was like a C-list character in the comics, and his cartoon was never any good, but, I mean, for nostalgic reasons, it's cool, obviously. But, you know, his Robert Downey Jr. made this character cool. You know, this wasn't the comics that made him cool, or the cartoons or anything. It was, because like I say, he was a C-lister. But, see, Peter Parker will be the new Tony. God damn it. The protege who lives up to his mentor's legacy. And Cat Pan Mediocre will function as the new Captain America. Many believe Norman Osborn will be the MCU's next great threat, requiring Parker to call upon his allies for assistance. Now, I wanted this before. I wanted to see David Morrissey, aka the Governor from Walking Dead, show up in a post-credit scene that was rumored in Spider-Man Far From Home, and him standing out looking over New York, and he's looking out the old Stark Tower window, and it says Oscorp on it now, and the Sinister Six kind of walks out of the background as he's talking to him. So that's what I wanted. But instead, and this is an unpopular opinion because I love the Sam Raimi trilogy, but fuck that J. Jonah Jameson scene. There, I goddamn said it. I mean, I thought it was cool at first, but with what they're doing with the character going back and forth, now fuck that scene. I don't even care. I don't. I would have rather seen this, leading to the Sinister Six, man. J. Jonah Jameson belonged in the goddamn Raimi trilogy. Now, they're doing with him, I understand it's 2019, it's a different time, it's not print media anymore, but fuck that scene. I'm sorry, man. Fuck that scene. If they wanted to do that, they should have moved that bullshit to the mid-credit scene and done the fucking post-credit scene being the Sinister Six, not that other dumb shit. I did not really. I mean, Far From Home was all right. Oh, it made $1 billion. Oh, wow. That's like, whatever. It's a fucking Marvel movie, so, you know, it's Spider-Man. So motherfucking normies are going to run out and watch it anyway. So, it is what it is. You know, like I said, I love Spider-Man, but goddamn, man. Just this little fucking Iron Man Jr. shit is just, it's bad. It's ridiculous. 6, Falcon, Captain America. Yeah, that's fine. I like Anthony Mackie's a kick-ass actor, and I like Falcon, so I think this fits. Now that Steve Rogers has handed the shield over to Falcon, Anthony Mackie's Sam Wilson will be the next to take on Cap's legacy. Wilson, shaping his own path while paying homage to Rogers, will appear as Cap and Falcon in the Winter Soldier, yet rumor has it he will continue the role in a 4th Captain America installment. This movie will likely play greatly into the character's future role within the new Avengers. Yeah, they're talking about that Captain America 4. Why don't I don't understand. I mean, I guess it's a Captain America movie, so it is what it is. They can play it the 4th one. I mean, I'm just saying differentiate it to give him his own kind of his own shine, but I mean, he's going to be Captain America, so you know, it's cool. Number 7, Blade. With the Blade series coming to Disney Plus, who knows what's next for the MCU, considering the small and silver screen will communicate with one another. The show will likely serve as a character's introduction to the larger landscape. Oh, Jesus, help me, Rhonda. I was trying to close that stupid ad. There's an X right here. God damn it, I did it again. Anyway, so I Venom 2, the other Marvel villain. Oh, I went over this in another video. But yeah, so those are the 7 Avengers. I mean, I don't necessarily like, Cat paying mediocre, but of course they're gonna put that talent void or personality void Brie Larson in the forefront. I'm surprised they didn't just go ahead and throw Valkyrie in there and make her one of them, and why don't they just say scrap the Avengers and just fucking do A-Force and just make it A-Force. You know what, if you're gonna go full blown woke with this shit, just do it already. Just go Star Wars on it and do it. Now Kevin Feige took over everything. He has everything he's in control of over here. I mean, I don't know if this is going to be a good thing. I mean, of course, the little Marvel people are, oh, it's so good, it's super, it's a great day, it's all sunshine and rainbows and lollipops and fucking unicorns. Ugh. God help us, man. Like, this is the problem. You're the same people that want Disney to just buy everything. If you don't get your way, like with Spider-Man, you don't get your way 100%, just buy it from Sony. Jesus, just buy it. Just buy it. Nobody else deserves to make a Spider-Man. The MCU's the only one that can ever make a Spider-Man movie. And please don't even throw Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2 out there. All right. They're not good. They're not. I've never defended those movies. I said from the moment I saw Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man, this motherfucker's like a little pretty boy. He can't be Spider-Man. No, Spider-Man's kind of like that average looking. And Tom Holland played that role perfect. He's not a good looking kid, but I mean, Tobey Maguire was like the ideal of Peter Parker, man. He was. And for those of you saying, oh, he cried all the time, don't make fun of Tom Holland, did you see him? He did not cry in Spider-Man 2. I think he cried when Uncle Ben died. That's about it. I mean, so I don't know. I'm all for Spider-Man being, in the Venomverse, and making this little fruity MCU appearances and his little Iron Man bullshit suit, but I want to see him just the regular. He's fucking Spider-Man. He's not little Iron Man. That's the thing that kills me about this whole thing. Cat paying mediocre. I don't know. Does anybody really want to see her lead at the new Avengers? I mean, anybody at all? They can't even get her sequel. Locked down because they don't have anywhere to put it where they can guarantee it'll make money. So it's ridiculous for them to even, oh, she's the most powerful Avenger. She's so popular. The merchandise doesn't sell. So much of the shit is on clearance. It's fucking stupid, man. I don't know what they're trying to do here. It's just, but no, man. Jane Foster, same thing. Like, giving her a trilogy, you haven't even seen her in the role yet, and you're already playing in the trilogy. That's kind of putting the cart before the horse, Like Doctor Strange, him being in there, he's already got a movie and a couple other appearances under his belt. All Natalie Portman did was be his love interest in 1 and 2. London Ragnarok. The scenes they used in Endgame or whatever were all just old footage. So I don't know. I don't have too much faith in this new Avengers. Now there are some other things coming out. Like, I'm looking forward to the Fantastic Four and kind of seeing what they do with the mutants. Doctor Strange 2, Black Panther 2. I'm not gonna go see all those in the theater, but a few of them I probably will. I'll watch them eventually, so I can review them and everything for the channel. But I'm not. There's not many movies that are coming out from Marvel that are gonna make me run out and go see them. It's definitely not the Eternals. Care about the Eternals? I don't even care about that movie, to be honest with you. Black Widow, I'll probably go check that out. She's a badass character, so I'll definitely go check that one out. yeah, I don't know about them giving her a trilogy now. Like I said, you fucking going to Star Wars and a prequel trilogy. For, we know the characters end, so now we just need to lead up to it apparently. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Be sure to hit slap that like button on the way out. Please consider subscribing so that we can grow the channel. And turn that bell on for notifications. YouTube has made changes to the algorithms that feature larger corporate channels, not your favorite small independent ones. So do us that solid, would you? Thank you very much for sticking around. I'm Kuni, the place to be reviews. And stay tuned because I'm coming back with another video. And if I don't see you, have a great day. Unpleasant tomorrow.